Nothing saddens me more than an ending. Yes, there are things in life that is about to end. Especially today is the last day to get your money magnet. Because today or this week is the week of shipping. So first a week of shopping, then a week of shipping. Libra would know that. So if you are waiting for your money magnet and you have bombarded us with your enthusiastic energy with regards to where's my order, this week is when we're shipping it. Plus, I have upgraded you guys with a bigger one. This is size of a quarter. So I'm going to change this one to a size of a quarter, Goddess Lakshmi. Okay, it has the Vastu at the back of it. So this one is the last day to get it where magic meets logic. Wallet not included, guys. Okay. So put it in your wallet. Okay. So, oh, see? When you get it also, guys, make sure you put your intention. Okay. If you get it from our app, which is available in Apple and Android, there is no notes there. So the website is much better, which is there because you can put in the notes, hey, Sa, I want the nice bougie house right there. Okay. I only share things here that has helped me. So it would take me months or years before I'm ready to share the techniques for manifestation. Okay. So we have a lot, Libra. Okay. I have a lot for this month of April. I have two new decks here. I'm using the other one. I think, oh, winning, we love. Okay. Yeah. So I have winning and then angel numbers. Okay. Some of you guys right now are feeling, I feel, a little bit down. Okay. And hopefully I don't channel that energy because I don't want to cry right here, right now. We don't want the tears. We don't want the tears, guys. Okay. It's only in the Libra reading where I always feel emotional. Like, I feel like you guys are always like, if you're a moon in Libra, from my colleague, okay, my colleague says like, come May, they will have the most amazing time. So May, okay, May 20, you'll have the most amazing, that kickoff, okay? But right now, I know you guys want to cry it out. We can all cry it out. Okay. Angel numbers first, all right? Let's see. Let's see. Angel numbers. So you may be seeing 1111. So that's one of the most prominent angel numbers. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm very candid. Why did you get 666? I'm channeling angel. But this 6 is number of Venus. Okay? Just letting you know. Venus rules you. Wait patiently for the flowers to bloom, it says there. Focus, confidence, kindness. Your thoughts are currently out of balance, being too focused on the material world, which is Venus. This number asks you to balance your thoughts between heaven and earth. The angels ask you to focus on the spiritual and service aspects and know that your material and emotional needs will be met automatically. Okay. So this is harmony, right? So in my practice, when I teach, the material and the spiritual are both the same. Okay. Now it's going to be hard to understand that, but they're both the same. Okay. We just exist, in the material. Sometimes we exist in the spiritual, but they're both the same. There are certain needs in the spiritual aspect, there are certain needs in the material aspects. So harmony is very, very important. So ask yourself right now, Libra, where are you in your life? Are you leaning towards, well, I'm just going to pray for everything and I'm not going to do the work, or I'm working, but I'm not praying. So harmony. Okay? Harmony. 666. I'm going to keep this now. Okay. So let's see. Oh, I have another one, which is this one. I forgot the name of this deck, but this is the abundance. I feel abundance answers. Let me see, guys. Sorry if I'm scratching my nose. There's a little bit of an allergy. I'm allergic for the weekday. Have ever had weekday? I don't know. Let's see here. For the Libra. Oh, here we go. Many choices. It says here. You have opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at all your options. So all these choices will lead in the same path of success, but you just have to make that decision. But it says here, it all leads to Rome. So make that decision. So this is going to be a time where the Libras are going to say, it's like, which one's out? Should I get this job? Should I do this? Should I do that? So those are the options that I'm seeing for you. Let me go for the Tarot. I do sidereal Vedic astrology, guys, also, together with Tarot. Okay, let's see. Ooh, true love. Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Let's see, let's see. Okay, so that's your first two cards. Now, when you get the Ace of Swords, victory. Okay, victory right here. So one of the victories that I'm seeing for the Libra this year, or this month, is when Sun gets into your 7th house in its exaltation sign. So on April 30th will be, the Akshaya Tritiya, Sun exalted, Moon exalted. So what does exaltation means? Exaltation for grahas, which is planet, they perform 100% of what they're about. So it's not about like, oh, only the good or bad, because the grahas doesn't have good or bad. They're grahas. Okay. So what I mean by that is like they're heavenly bodies. Okay. So they're divine. So there's no good and bad in the divine. They're divine. Okay. So what happens here is when both of the luminaries, Sun and Moon, are in this best position, anything that you do during that day would lead to success. Okay? So you plan something, Ace of Swords, victory. You want to communicate, victory. You want to fall in love, victory. You want to accept an offer of love, victory. So the start. So how you plant, let's just say, I have this wonderful plant right now in my garden. I call it my garden, my planter's box. Okay. So when I planted it, I wait for a specific time. So it would have to be, during the time, I believe it was Rohini. Okay, Rohini is one of the nakshatras of in Taurus. Okay, so there's Rohini. So this is the most favorite, I believe no, the favorite, yeah, the favorite of the moon wives. Yes, it's Rohini. Okay, but moon is exalted in the last, in Kritika. So favorite of the moon to nurture. Okay, so Rohini is the wet one. Okay, so in nakshatra there's a lot of there's a lot of things in it. So the wet one to nurture, so to receive blessing, abundance. This is going to be the nurturing one, Ace of Cups. So what I mean by that, because the moon is going to be exalted, okay, during this time, and Jupiter is there. Two of the benefic grahas, is one in one. So it's going to be a good time for you to manifest love. Libra. Now, it doesn't matter where it is in your chart, because, Taurus, right? But for you, that's going to be in your 8th house. So Aries and Taurus. So the occult, the mystic knowledge is very, very good during that time. April 30. Okay? Sorry if I'm scratching my nose, guys. Let's see here. You have 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Another ace. According to, I forgot the very amazing astrologer, but aces are master number. The aces in a suit card. So mastery. So when you master something, that's the ace. You've learned, okay? Ace of Wands about your passion. 8 of Pentacles, how to be consistent. So there's something that you're manifesting with regards to your coins that you're very consistent, and then it would lead to success. Amazing. Now you have a King of Swords with the King of Pentacles. So this is you. You're not beating around the bush with the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. The Libra understands the protocol for this month. It's very serious. It's very intense. It's monumental. It's like a make it, break it kind of month for you. I don't know why you feel that way, but you don't feel like you're going to break it. Meaning break it, you're going to break it to success, but you're not going to fold this month. This month, the Librans are successful. Hermit, you have done the soul searching. 6 of Pentacles, also paying off your bills and your debts. King of Pentacles, Hermit, and the 6 of Pentacles. I love this. This right here is about, I'm going to pay this, I'm going to pay that, I'm going to pay this, I'm going to pay that. Okay? So, having the money to pay, which means like you have the funds, you have the resources. But I see you working hard, 8 of Pentacles, so you're consistent. Sometimes you do feel lost emotionally, that, like there is a feeling of, it's not loneliness, it's not empty, but you're just trying to understand where is this all leading. But according to the other deck, it leads to Rome. You have a Six of Swords right here. That is success, darling. Success with regards to Two of Cups. Okay? So the sun, the money magnet, Lucky Lakshmi coin. Thank you very much to everyone who has purchased to the hundreds. I am signing and energizing, and it's gonna go out today. So thank you very much for your patience. And for everyone who's asking, how do I use it and how do I get it? It's very easy. It comes with this case, right? Protective. Open it. When you open it, you will see my signature there, of course. Put it in your wallet. That's it. Attract money today. Link in the description box below. Visit my website, eatrelove.me. When it goes to your seventh house on April 30, it's already in your seventh house on April 16. Okay, because that's when the sun is in Aries, April 16 or 15. So when it goes to the seventh house, it's the luminary, it's the king, it's Brahma, so it illuminates. So you will see clearly who is your soulmate, the one that loves you, the one that cares for you. You have a Two of Cups right here, and the Ace of Swords. So this right here, it shows as soul recognition. So you will meet someone this month, and it's gonna stretch all the way to April, May. Okay, to May 16. So if it's about love and relationship, that's where I see the victory. Good. You have the Knight of Cups right here and the Ten of Cups. So victory with regards to love. That's why it says like, oh my God, this is gonna bring me into tears, guys. Because how can the Libra finally, okay. My tears is related to my allergy. Okay. So no, with the Ten of Cups, someone who loves you, respects you, and sees you. Oh, imagine that, right? So they cherish you, they appreciate you. You know, this is all your problems are gone, relationship wise. You have a Six of Pentacles here. Regards to your money, you don't know what to do. The Fool and the Six of Pentacles. No, because you have been saving, paying. You know, I'm like that too. I save, I pay. Before I save, I pay. But then I realize, why is every year the same? I save, I pay, is this it for me? You know, how can I break this cycle with regards to money? Ever since you graduate, ever since you started your work, isn't it the same? You got a pay raise, you got a job promotion. Isn't it the same? You save, you pay, you save, you. But when are you going to enjoy it? Until I use the money magnet and I put it in my wallet. It's not my wallet, though. This is where magic meets logic. Oh, there's nothing wrong with this dry one. It's just a little bit like too big for me. It doesn't fill my pocket. But yes, so until I realized, it's like in order for one to break a cycle, because that's an energy, okay, with regards to money, and where do we store our money? Here, the money magnet will break that cycle. Has broken my cycle, it'll break your cycle now. So today is the last day, guys, because I have to ship it. Okay, so make sure you get yours today. Free shipping in the US, and we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. And we are in the month of protection, obsidian, before attraction. So don't forget, okay? This comes with a free obsidian bracelet. You have here Queen of Wands, the Death card, and the Chariot. Now, I feel like you're trying to understand, besides your money issues here, like how do you get to the next level? The next level is always going to be the tough one until the next level, all right? So you got the job, you got this love, you got this relationship, the next level. Because the next level is about desire. Because you could be here the whole time. If you're here, you're content. You know, I don't know if you're going to be happy, but you could be content. With contentment, you can have peace. With your desire, you can have happiness. So which one do you choose? You see what I did there? Contentment brings peace. Desire brings happiness. So which one do you want? You still want desire? Okay. Because you see there? Okay. So if you have already one shoe, isn't it that can give you already peace? It's like I can walk with it. Now you have 5 shoes. Where do I store it? I'm happy. I have 5 shoes. One for Monday, and of course I need this for this engagement. This is the day. You know, you understand me. So it's not about don't mistake it for simplicity. Nothing in life is simple at all. You know, it's not. It's not simple. Life is not like that. But I'm talking about with regards to your desire. The more you desire, the more you're happy. But that happiness is based on desire, which means later on it's gonna be But when you're content, you will have peace. And once you're at peace, you're good. So Five of Pentacles right here with the Nine of Pentacles with the High Priestess, because you're trying to understand your relationship with money here. And also your relationship, because it's about to progress. High Priestess, Page of Wands, Four of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Sometimes you do feel tired, feeling that you're always going to have to chase and chase. Okay, not the person, but just life. You feel like you are in a hamster wheel. So here's what I say when people say, I feel like I'm in a hamster wheel. Don't be a hamster. So now I'm not a hamster. Yeah, you're not a hamster. So you don't need no wheel. You can break that cycle anytime. Not unless you're really a hamster. And if I'm talking to a hamster, I feel like I have issues now then. So you're not a hamster. And tell yourself that, okay? Because I can't talk hamster. Yeah, I don't think that's hamsters. Okay. How does hamster talk? We will find out. I can talk to the dead, but not to a hamster. Okay, once you have Nine of Cups with the Sun card. I feel like there will be someone significant this 30 days after the 16. Someone's gonna be there by your side. Brings you wonderful news. I don't know who this is, but it has a Sun card. Love that. You feel like it's never gonna happen. You have some doubts. Once you have doubts, I cannot make the reading reality. Because you're already like, no, you cast that. So that's up to you. That's your choice. You have a Queen of Swords. It's in the belief. For me, I believe every day is an abundant day. So every day becomes just abundant. I don't care whatever that day is. Every day is just an abundant day. I don't care. It's an abundant day. Does it make sense? So nothing in my mind, in my life, in surrounding that is not abundant. It is just abundant. So here with the Eight of Swords, and I'm teaching you, okay, with the Eight of Swords, because you have that mentality with the Ten of Swords, like, why me? Why me? Well, who else? You're the only one who's supposed to receive abundance. But with regards to abundance, you have struggles. That comes with it. You have Hangman here with the Three of Wands in the World card. You want some sort of freedom with regards to issues with finances. Two of Pentacles in the Three of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're trying your best. I know that. And there's a reason why it says, like, every time I'm doing a read, brings me to tears. Because you're a Libra. Justice card. You're always just trying to, make it right with the other people. Make it this, It's like you're always trying to balance. Don't try to balance. Try to bring harmony. Okay? Marry it. The yin and yang is married together. They're not trying to balance each other. They're just existing together. So that's how life is. You just exist. And then you're gone. You're not dying. Seven of Pentacles here with a Judgment. Do it today. Okay? Judgment with a Hierophant. Claim it today. You see this? Once you decide, that's it. The universe aligns with you. If you say today's the day, you're going to get the coins. Money magnet.